And I'm here with Anil. I'll let you explain, I guess, who exactly you are so I don't have to mess that up.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you, Chris. Great to be
too.
here. My name is Anil Iype. I am Global Head of Business Development and Cloud Partnerships on the commercial side for Logitech. I'm based in Lausanne, Switzerland, which is where our corporate headquarters are.
Right, nice. So, as somebody who attends plenty of AV trade shows around the world, obviously I've noticed Logitech's presence growing and growing over the last 5 years. How important is a trade show like Integrate Expo to the Logitech business?
It's absolutely vital because if you look at the market in itself, we think Integrate is key because our alliance partners like Microsoft, who are absolutely vital to our growth, are present at this show. Also, when I think about the customers we see here, they're not just coming in from Australia, they're coming in from New Zealand, they're coming in from Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Korea, because they want to get a feel of what's possible. And one of the beautiful things about Integrate is when you talk to customers, they've been on this cloud journey for the past 2.5 or 3 years. That makes this place, Australia, a very exciting place to be because cloud adoption is not new.
Yeah, sure.
In Australia, it's been around for a while. So, yeah, I think it's very key.
So you've got some new product to show at this trade show, which I guess solidifies your position as not just a desktop commodity provider of bits and bobs, that you're actually becoming a serious commercial AV player. How would you sort of characterize the new product you have and your position in the market?
I joined Logitech 2 years ago, and just before the pandemic, Logitech had video collaboration and conferencing solutions. Webcams are a significant part of our business, but the pandemic's done for B2B and the industry what would have otherwise taken 5 years or 6 years. So we are in rapid acceleration mode almost as an industry. And then when I think about the products we've just announced, it's cutting edge because these devices are now integrated and built using AI. And when I think about what's possible, well, I like how you called it bobs and bits, but the way we at Logitech look at it is, when we talk to customers, they tell us that they have to go through 5 different vendors, two or 3 different partners to get one thing, because it's all coming down to one thing. What is the solution that you can provide that can keep our employees who are working from home also up and running? So we're able to solve for that. So I think when I think about the newest products we launched, Rally Bar Huddle and Sight, that really solves for inclusivity, meeting equity, and we're at a place where we're no longer just talking about setting up a video collaboration bar. Now it's, can I be seen? Can I be heard as a participant if my manager's in the office with 12 of his or her colleagues? And can I feel included in the conversation? So when I move, the camera catches me moving and frames me, so you don't miss, as someone dialing in from home or logging in from home, you don't miss the essence of the conversation. That's the level of engagement that we're trying to drive. And it's not just about the specs, but it's great to see that we're using cutting edge technologies to be able to create that experience. So it's an exciting time to be here at Logitech, that's for sure.
It's a slightly different SKU that you have here at the show, the way that you're describing where your product fits. So it's maybe because you come from an IT sort of background, perhaps, I don't know, but it's a different narrative, as it were, from perhaps other traditional AV suppliers. You're sort of talking more about experience and less about solutions. Sort of, do you know what I mean? It's more coming from the end user participant perspective rather than an installer's perspective. Is that fair to say?
I think it's very, very fair to make that statement, and I align with that because why are we designing these products? It's all about customer centricity. If you use empathy to be able to design products that end users will actually say, oh, this is great. How do I get my hands on this and how do I do this for the others? That's the experience we want. Oh, you should go into that space. not meeting room, that space, and get a feel of it. You can actually have a conversation, you can actually use a webcam, or you can just use a really simple device like Sight that pairs up with a Rally bar and have a really great experience. It all boils down to experience because we think that's the thing that helps you get comfortable, experiencing an ecosystem. And not to get too technical, not to use a whole bunch of terminology, but when you think about framing an individual and using AI to be able to create that possibility that integrates really well, for example, with Microsoft Teams, that is absolutely a compelling experience for end users.
I guess sort of to wind up that integrate to play nicely with other industry standard platforms and ecosystems is a big deal at this point. What sort of importance does Logitech place, I guess, on playing nicely with others?
That's a fantastic question. So we are platform agnostic. We work really well with Microsoft. We work very well with Google and Zoom as well. In fact, I'm very proud to say that the devices that we ship to our customers are certified for Teams and certified for Zoom. Why? That's because when you have a deeply immersive experience that's integrated and optimized to work within a Zoom environment, that helps not just drive a native experience, but you're able to take advantage of the features that the device comes with or the platform comes with. And our devices, the way we look at it is our devices within these ecosystems bring that experience to life. So are partnerships vital? Absolutely. It's the thing that allows you to grow. And customers love it because when you have conversations with them now that we're quite a ways away from the pandemic, all of them are either running Zoom or Google or Microsoft Teams within their business. And being relevant and adding value to that experience and not starting from ground zero. Just makes the conversation easier.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you, Anil. Thanks for taking the time and have a great rest of the show. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Chris. I appreciate it.